Hey guys, it's Rafael, and well, finally got my Ironman from Cinemaquette. I'm standing next to the box here so you can get an idea how big it is. It's pretty heavy. It's 66 pounds and, half, I guess, almost. Well, about 66 pounds, this whole thing. So you will need help with somebody if you can. Now, I'm not going to waste time showing every detail. So I'm going to cut it all up and start showing very quick clips so we can get immediately down to the nitty-gritty of the Ironman review, okay? Not original, maybe it's a copy, but you have to understand that, I mean, he may not be out there doing each one and all, but he did give his approval, which is very important. Okay, so the base alone weighs about 26 and a half pounds. Pesa esta base más o menos como 26.5 libras. Measurement from this point here to this point here. Actually, let's do from here to here because that's the widest kind of. So you're looking at, counting this part here, about 26 inches, como 26 pulgadas. If we do from here to here, it's 24, but you add this extra one here, you're looking at about 26 inches. From this guy to this guy, about 24 and a half. So it's about 24 and a half this way, 26 this way. There's the underside. Whoops. Okay, so looks like AA batteries going here. And it's magnetic. Didn't mind. So that's pretty cool. There he is. Aquí está. The manual. The manual. We'll check this out in a bit. The adapter if you don't want to use batteries, el adaptador por si no quieren usar baterías. Okay, you want to move them a little bit to make sure he goes all the way inside. Tienen que moverlo para que realmente esto entre adentro. And the figure itself, well, it has a nice weight to it. Pesa bastante bien esto. About maybe 15 pounds or so. Now you have this stuff here, so I'm assuming, okay, you can take the head off and plug them back in here. Okay. So now it's time to examine this little guy. So let's look at him closely. Triple magnified flashlight. And you know what? I'm exaggerating. You don't really need all this stuff, micro pictures or any of this stuff, because if you start getting way close in there, you're going to find flaws not only in Cinemaquette but in any other product out there. And if I start getting that critical, I'm going to lose all the fun in collecting. It doesn't take away from the awesomeness that I'm already seeing of this piece here. I mean, just, when people look at it, they're looking at it like this. No one's going to look at your collections. Wait, hold on here, wait a minute. Come on. And if you do that, I can tell you right now already, you're going to miss out. But I'll talk a bit more about this piece as we get into it. Now, let's open the face up because that's really cool. We've been waiting so long for a silicone piece. Alright, so you want to pull out and up. And all I can say right now, by just looking at this right now, this is probably the best likeness and probably the best coloration I've seen in the Cinemaquette. Because you've heard me before, you know, they do like a little bit in likenesses. But this one is very cool. The coloration is awesome. The punch in hair. Now, I will need this guy to be able to see the eyes better, because even with these glasses I have on for reading, I really can't see. They're still blurry, so I need to get closer on that. Even when I put this light on, the color on him is amazing. The eyelashes and the color of the eyes are super cool, so you don't need to do anything. And you've seen me before. I've done glass eyes on them, and most recently I'll just repaint them and add gloss to them. These are very good. These are very good, so I will not be touching anything on the face at all. I won't even be touching those eyes. They're very cool. Los ojos, la cara, todo muy perfecto. Está muy bien hecho este Ironman. Now, as for the rest of the stuff, I'm going to take them to the table and analyze them. Okay, so I plugged them in. Ya lo conecté. Let's see what happens. This is always scary. Cool. Okay, now, when you close the mask, cuando cierre la máscara, the eyes are supposed to turn on. There you go. This here, after it was all painted and glossed over, I was told that they did a wash, a black wash, to give the black areas the look it needs. Since it's a wash and you rub everything off, there'll be areas that may not look as covered, but that is to be expected, because that happens even when I do work. You know, you're not going to have somebody going there line up, you know, at a time. I just don't see that happening. It's a wash, and that's how everything works here. Even when I do stuff like that. Now, this is way cool. Now, I am a fan of 1/3 scale. There are a lot of people out there that prefer 1/6, 1/4, whatever. Is this the best Ironman out there? Is this the best one out? To many, they will say, no, there's better ones. Well, it depends what you want. It depends what you like. If you're into 1/6 scale, you're going to find the best Ironman for your liking. To me, I think, if you're looking for the best Ironman to represent Ironman, of course, many people prefer different suits. I actually had a legendary scale sideshow Ironman, and that was amazing. That had issues because they were saying that it was too thin, and yes, it was too thin, but I loved it, and it was very well made, and I liked it a lot. But it was too big for my collection, and as soon as I found out that this was on sale or going to happen, I got rid of it because I prefer 1/3 scale. But that was a nice one, and I'm sure there are other ones out there that, and I prefer a museum pose than action stuff, because it takes so much space. So, you know, now I have to figure out where I'm going to put this. But again, I love the pose. I think it's pretty cool. Other people may not like it. That's understandable. I mean, it's not for everyone. But why do I feel, in my opinion, that this is the Ironman to have or to own? Well, you can have the perfect Ironman out there. You know, for example, the perfect pose, maybe the perfect paint job, but you're displaying them as is, with everything, you know, closed up. If you want to see the face, you have to change the head. That's why this is very unique. This is why this, to me, is the ultimate Ironman, because you don't need to do that. You don't need to take off the head to put in the you know, a Downey Jr.'s face in there. You just lift up this sucker here, and there he is. You know, where else are you going to find one where you can pull it down and it lights up? I mean, it's that alone, to me, silicone face, the hair punched in, the eyes are good, the color is good. That's it. That takes this over the top, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because I'll buy anything Cinemaquette. You all know me. I say what it is, you know. And so if you're happy with this, and you want the really one of the coolest, unique features any Ironman will ever have, this is the way to go. You know, it's the perfect likeness. Looks like a real human in there. So yes, in my opinion, this is the one to represent my Ironman. And to me, it's the best one out there, due to the fact that I just explained. So, and now let me get some close-ups of the face and a little bit close-ups of everything. Alright, I took the head off. I took the head off so you can hopefully get a better close-up of the eyes. I mean, these eyes are the best eyes of any Cinemaquette, I have to say. They're well made. Again, I won't be doing anything to them. But just look at this guy. You can't ask for better. Now the color has a little metallic stuff in there, nice and glossy, and you have a kind of like a, I guess the color is you know, reddish burgundy maybe, or candy apple red maybe. I don't know, but it's awesome. Okay guys, well, you know, make up your minds if you want one. I know it's a wait list, so if someone was out there on the fence canceling because of certain first pictures that came out, no, I mean, I wouldn't do it. You know, this is truly amazing in person. You got the silicone face, you got the human hair punched in, you have Downey Jr.'s face there. I mean, the uniqueness of the, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is what makes it. And I'm very, very happy with this thing. Again, guys, you know, thanks for watching. You know what, before I go, let's turn them on when it gets darker, and we'll see how that looks. And in the meantime, till next time, guys, and I hope you like my review, and thanks for watching. And again, guys, you will be happy with this thing. You will be very, very happy. Here he is, a little bit in the dark side. Very cool. Also, one more thing. He's shooting here. His eyes are looking right here. I mean, is that an issue? No, because for all we know, he's killing someone here and he's looking already at someone he's about to clobber after this guy. So don't get too picky about that, guys. He's still worth it.